Okay, we're going to begin today by using Google Drive and Google Docs so that you are certain of how to use Google for your documents for this course. So the first thing that you have to do is sign in. Notice that I'm already signed in, but you can simply click and sign into your account. And then we're going to click on the waffle, which is your Google Apps, and go to Drive. Now, if you don't have a Google Drive yet or a Google account, you'll have to create one, which is very, very easy. And then you will be able to click on Drive. The first thing that we're going to do is just create a new Google Doc. And we're going to begin by clicking here so that we can name this doc whatever we want it to be called. And once you name it, Google continually saves it. You don't have to do that on your own, so it's really great. So we're just going to call this 2017 Practice Google Doc. And then we can begin. Now, the first thing that we're going to talk about today is MLA format. Begin by changing your font to Times New Roman, font size 12. You'll have to do that every time. And all MLA 8th edition headers include page numbers and your last name. So you go to Insert, then page number, and you'll choose the first choice, and you'll have to add your last name to that, just like that. And now you have inserted the correct MLA 8th edition header. Double click back in the body of your document, and you'll always begin with your name, then my name, the instructor, the course, and the date. Notice the date in MLA looks different than you've ever written the date before, but the day comes first, and it's also important to double space. So you can go ahead and go to double here on the spacing option, and you could have done that at the very beginning, and that way it was already in double and you didn't have to highlight it and put it in double space. Again, the order is fine. Now, you'll always put the title of your work after the date and in the center. Notice that it's in the center. Don't change the font or the size of the font. No bold, no underline, just a simple title. And this is a good time to talk about a title in MLA and for this course, because the title should always represent your purpose. The purpose of your writing correlates with the claim you are making. If it's argumentative, and for this course, everything you write is argumentative or persuasive, so your title should lend itself to that claim in which you are supporting and persuading your audience. So one word is really not appropriate. Think about a phrase that lends itself to your claim, to your purpose. And so after you've created a title, then you're going to enter down just once and go back to left align. You've already made the spacing double, so you are ready to type your essay. Always indent each paragraph, and for the 4 essays that you'll be writing in this class, you will be writing 6 paragraphs, and the outline to those 6 paragraphs can be found on my blog, and I'll go over that outline with you as well. So again, this is just a quick tutorial on how to create your doc using Google, how to save that doc and name it whatever it is that you want to name that doc. I always recommend beginning with the year, because you'll be amazed at how many Google Docs you end up with just this year alone, let alone over the course of your college career. So beginning with the date really will help you find what you're looking for. And then I would recommend the course in which you're writing, and then maybe even the title of that work. So you might have titles in your Google Doc that look something like this: 2017 English 100, Essay 1, Concussion Letter, so that it makes it easy for you to find those documents as time passes. Again, we'll be using Google Docs so that you can share these documents with me. You'll simply click Share, and then you will type my email address along with any other person that you might want to share your document with. I recommend that you share your docs with one another and read each other's work, give each other feedback. Google Docs is a great way to do that. Maybe you want to share this with another teacher at your school and ask them to read it for you to get some feedback, and it's an easy way to do that as well. And once a document has been shared with you, or you've shared a document with someone, you can easily provide feedback. You can click on comments and give comments, or if your friend gives you permission, you might even do some editing for them. Okay? So this is the end of Google Docs tutorial.